Yo, I'm back with episode 8. No, this is 6 of Road to the Show. Um, might as well upgrade Mr. Maddox a little bit. Probably upgrade his stealing until it costs 2. And then probably juice his arm strength 1 more. And then probably let's do power left. We want to hit some tanks. We up to a 59. That's honestly not a lot at all. Actually, I do remember saying in the past that we would use... Do I have any packages? I do not. That we would use... Or not use, but play like 2 series a month. However, sometimes minor leaguers wake up and they go like, man, I really just don't want to play in the minors, right? I don't want to play in the minors right now. It's just not fun. I don't want to be here anymore. However, sometimes it's just something you got to do. Oh, Walker Jenkins, I see you.
Tyler Maddox with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver?
Yeah, I think we're gonna play every game.
Today?
It's Sim. Playing every game. Sometimes we don't want to play these minor league games, but that's how you get better. Is playing every day, even when you don't want to.
Runner turns at second. The throw in.
Can we make it? No, we
Not
cannot.
in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Maybe I need to
So
upgrade
two
my
down. Now a
accuracy,
chance
because
for
every time I throw, it's just
Maddox.
online
He
but
has simply
offline,
been
if that makes
dominating
sense.
pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon.
Oh?
Just missed.
I'd love to be promoted. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening very soon.
Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air.
Especially
right
not when I
field.
swing at crap like
Jenkins
that.
Moving under it. That is the inning.
I deserve to be here. Where
Batting
I'm
order
at.
turns over. Next up for the wind surge, Misael Urbina. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 2-out double.
So I'm weak.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but
And by
still
I,
managed to
I
win
mean
the
Tyler.
at-bat. Some really quick hands on the
Gotta tie it
fastball
up here?
inside. No problem pulling that one into the outfield for a hit. Maddox up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
We in the porch. That's crazy that this stadium is the porch.
This is
Because
part of why he's been on such a tear
in my
lately. He's doing a good job
college
working the
community,
count, giving himself an edge.
a lot of my friend group, like in my ministry,
That one misses, now 3-0. I feel
likes
he
to
was
nickname
itching
like
to
the
swing
college
at that
houses
one.
that we
He might
have.
be feeling a
And mine
bit
has like a very
disappointed at
big
not being
noticeable
challenged.
porch. So my house is nicknamed the porch.
Fly ball out to right.
So I feel like it's kind of funny
And that's that.
and fitting that we in the porch right now.
It's the large lad burger's big inning.
Oh.
If 3 or more runs score in the
Quit.
bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad
Please, please no burger.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even runner on the go to third. Oh, great stuff.
No double
Throw
play.
on the knees.
Sorry.
On the money. Nice play.
Had
Nice
to avoid the
Brooks
double play.
Robinson impression on that play. Dives to the left, stabs it, then gets up and makes the throw over to first. Outstanding. Runner takes off for third. Into center. And it falls.
Oh? We going.
The run scores.
Unfortunately, if it didn't fall, I was out. So I'm very glad it did.
2-1. No outs. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 22. Swinging a rocket. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
Goat. Good job, Tyler.
Maddox now at the plate.
Unfortunately, my team sucks, but Tyler's good, so he's fine. I can't win that race. Sad.
He's capable of giving them more than he did today.
Yep, I am. Sad day. We hitting above 300 though. We stay hitting above 300.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Tyler Maddox. This one in the air, center field.
That's not solid contact. What are we talking about?
And that'll do it.
What are we yapping about?
Digging in for the wind surge, Patrick Winkle. Well struck, out to left. That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second.
Surely.
Not gonna get him, he's in there. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough.
I really need a lot better of a
You ever hear the phrase, holy
arm
Moses?
strength.
Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived. Don't think I ever read a story where he could hit like that, though. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
That first ball was middle. I could have mashed that.
Way outside.
I'll take a walk. 2-1. Walk is fine.
On the inside corner for a strike.
I disagree,
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. On the ground, out to short.
So cheated.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Is
That's too
kudzu
bad.
driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to
Quit with
creeping
your
madness? Are
ads.
you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today.
Ball.
Quit with your ads. We don't got time for your ad
Patient
reads.
approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. On the ground to short.
I did not see change up.
Throw
That's
pulls
actually
it
how
off the
Colton
bat,
Cowser
and
got
he's
hurt.
safe.
Sliding in the first. And now
Man
he's
on at
out
first,
for
and now Kale
like
Emshaw.
this whole season.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes the 1-1. Runner on the go. In the
Oh?
dirt.
Did I get on? Hold on. Inning 6. Oh yeah, it was an error.
And
Okay.
no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Two 2-1 now. Runner going again. And he grounds this back up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Nope.
Tag out at third. That
Clown.
is a double play.
I'm
One
a
out, runner
bum.
at second base. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runner tags
You
at
ain't
second.
got it though, boy.
The throw to third. Safe.
Oh.
And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Pinpoint accuracy perk
Maddox
unlocked?
digs in now.
We got all them defensive perks. Holy.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Late swing fouled it off. Stankiewicz, a 6'4" righty.
I wish
He
I
works
could
with a
hit.
4-seam fastball, a curve, a
Unfortunately,
slider,
I haven't
and he
played
works
Road
in
to
a
the Show in
changeup.
a long time.
On the ground, 2 ball. Nice.
So I'm just
stop.
grounding
Swings to
out
second.
every
Double
time.
play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We go
That's
to the
too
9th.
bad.
Now it's the second baseman, number 22. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a ball belted left field. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. And now the
I actually
run
need
is
to
into
change
scoring
something
position.
after this.
Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Now, you're fine.
Okay. What I was gonna do, that's not good. If I return to clubhouse, we got pinpoint accuracy. I don't know what that means. Pinpoint accuracy. Gain a boost to arm accuracy during the postseason. Oh. So this doesn't matter to me. And it probably never will. At least not for a while. Gameplay. So we need to go to fielding. Throwing interface. Huh. Okay. I don't know how I'll like that. We'll try the rest of the series with it. But if it's how it is in the franchise when you're controlling the team, I'll play with it.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder.
But if I have no
Tyler
control
Maddox.
over it, then
Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. A
and
swing
that's
and a
not
miss,
fun,
that's
and I'm
strike
not
one.
gonna mess with
I'm
it.
sure he wanted a
And I'm gonna
fastball
change
there,
it
but you
back.
can't be swinging at ones that are that
But we'll
high.
play with it for this
Might be time to
series.
tighten it up. Ground ball
That's a
up the
hit.
middle through for a base
Nice.
hit.
Bad
A
hit.
2-out knock,
but it
and
was
it
a
keeps the
hit.
inning alive. And now the first baseman, Kale Emshoff. Pickoff throw. Just
You out here
back
going
in.
30
Oh,
for
close
30.
play.
When we get called up. Maybe not the first season, but the first full season.
3-0 pitch. There goes the runner. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Carter Jensen, the next to hit.
All right, we ball.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And the runner takes off for third. And they're all loaded up. Here's the third baseman,
I
Trevor
wonder.
Werner. And the 0-1 now. Line drive to left field. As they
Nice.
escape the
Good hit.
bases-loaded jam. So they leave.
Nice hit.
Maddox will hit next. He has
I'm a
had a
toxic
tremendous
teammate.
season. A lot of power and put up a good average to boot.
I'm a super toxic teammate.
Grounder up the middle.
That's a ribby.
Base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. And
I'll
the
keep
run
getting crappy
scores.
hits, but we'll
And
take
they cut
crappy
into
hits.
A 2-run
I'm
deficit.
not gonna slide in the majors if I.
And here's the first baseman, Kale Emshoff. Swing lifted to left field. Shuffield settles under it. There's one down.
Get out of here, Emshoff. You stink.
And
I wish
now
I had
Carter
good
Jensen.
teammates.
Hey, no one better. Dizzy right here. Runner, he's
Here's the
going.
pitch. Runner is on the go. Line drive. That's a base knock. Throw to the plate. Not in time.
Nice.
Safe at home. And they trail by only 1. 1 out.
I'm
and
so
2
smart
on.
for leading
And
off.
here is Trevor
Or
Werner.
getting a jump.
Snap throw to third. Back in safely on the dot.
Oh, there's no box in minors. Okay.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. Runner.
And the runner's coming home. Into center. Into the dive. Got it.
Oh, I could have gotten home if I wasn't a bad teammate.
Awesome diving catch to save a run right there.
I want to
Because
be
of where it was
selfish,
hit,
though.
the runner at third could not tag up. Had to hope that it would get down to try to score easily. But a nice job of preventing the run from scoring on that diving catch. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw. And he's safe.
Oh,
it's
so that's
first and
not
third
cool.
with one down. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That's a
Please
really
allow
clean
skill.
swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit.
Actually, no. I want guaranteed.
Hey, drive him in.
And by guaranteed, I mean this isn't guaranteed, but this is as close as guaranteed you're going to get to these skill points.
This one's in the dirt. Runner at second with two down. Line drive to left
Nice.
field.
That's
And
a
no one
little
can run it down. In
triple?
comes the run from second.
No.
5-3 now. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. In there, got the strikeout looking. They limit the... Two away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish from
Man.
Wichita, Walker Jenkins.
I'm so excited to go to
Here's
AAA.
the payoff pitch. Swings and flares it, and it drops in. The throw to third. He's safe at third. The tying run just
Unfortunately,
90
I
feet
can't
away.
control anything right now.
Now
It's just all
digs in
RNG.
now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
As far as fielding goes, so
Late with a swing. Strike
I'm
one.
changing it back.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and
'Cause
the
this is
batter
not fun.
clearly not ready for it. The pitcher
That's
shouldn't
just
give him
neat fun.
anything off speed in this spot. And now it's even up. Next offering is outside. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Yup, there we go.
One
Take
runs
the
in.
lead.
Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. Up by 2.
You get the
It's
second.
7-5.
Nice.
That's all they needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Runner at third, 2 away.
1, 2, 3.
Throw over to the back and
No.
back in safely.
I'm taking 3-step lead. I don't care. If this is a ball, I'm stealing home.
Clutch up right here, kid.
Back to third and back again.
Or we force them to make an error. And we go home that way.
Now a third pickoff over to third.
Oh.
Well, this time they get the runner.
So
and
I need to upgrade my stealing.
If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. In the air to left.
But there's still showtime?
Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Terrific play on the dive, and
Wait.
you know the team.
Gameplay. Control. Fielding. Uh. Oh. That's what we run with. Button accuracy. And then catch position indicator, drifting ball. How do I turn off showtime for... I don't know. There we go. This is what we want.
Team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting
I'll
everything
probably have
on
to
the
change
line.
it again, though, in the menu.
Maddox in the box with one away, looks at ball one. Hernandez leading off first with one gone. That's down and
I'll
away.
take a walk.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Grounder to the left side.
So double
Goes to
play.
second for one. And it's a double play to end the
Okay.
inning.
That's too bad.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. In the air to left. Makes the catch. One down.
Oh. I forgot that that's what I was doing, to be honest.
Too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And foul ball.
I'm not in the hole.
Maddox
So... I'm gonna have to change my fielding settings again, but after that, I think we're chilling. We do got a lot of upgrade tokens, though. So I think we just continue upgrading arm strength. Need a cannon. Gotta be the best fielder. If we can't hit, you gotta be good at fielding. Hitting, no. Fielding. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We ball. Walker Jenkins isn't hitting that well.
Tyler Maddox.
For being
fielder,
these are
Maddox,
really weird
coming
jerseys.
off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
However, they might be thumbnail material.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And now
Trick you guys into thinking with the weird colors that I'm in the AA.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified
is
to build
it?
Escher stairs. Call them today. This one is labeled,
I think I know what this
and it hits
is.
the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw.
This is
Safe
much
at
harder,
second
and I
with a
think this
leadoff
is
double.
better.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Wallops this one
That's
out
a double.
towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around
going
second
3.
and digging for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut
Man.
down, and that ends the inning.
I wanted
One out and the
it.
base
I
is
got too
empty.
greedy, though.
Maddox, 1 for 2. With his teammates
I
driving
could have
in
sent
a
that
pair, he
500
wants to make this
feet.
an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Back to the mound. He's got it.
Oh. Please, no
And
comebacker
plenty of
to the
time
mound.
First. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching.
Oh.
Maddox, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I actually don't think I can play every game, at least with these longer series. Just because of episode length.
Out to short.
2 6-game series might just be hard to do.
Out with room to spare, and
because we cut it close every time.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Ow.
Yeah. But
he's capable of giving them more than he did.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to fit everything. That's all.
Tyler Maddox. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Maddox.
But I think what I want to upgrade right now, rather than hitting, because hitting feels a little bit easy regardless, is working on speed and fielding.
One of those plays that just goes to
That's
show
what I
that
want to be
not
good at.
everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Lines this one to left.
Oh, so we still get showtime. How do I turn off showtime?
And a superb
Okay.
catch.
That was not a
He
catch,
was
but
really going full tilt.
they don't
Good
have to
job
know that.
Track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. This ball
Nice.
is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go.
Hold on. I need to watch this. Need thumbnail
Made them
material.
pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's
Sick.
3-0.
Please give me a better angle.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Oh.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot
422
easier to give a
feet is
strong,
nice, though.
confident swing.
But are you going to give me an angle of myself?
First and second here with
No.
nobody out. Maddox,
Okay.
already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, on the ropes. Chime in. Let's
Please
go.
call me up. I don't
Fell
belong
off down
here.
the right side.
Where even is
That's a
Wichita?
base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 4-zip. Tallies a run and earns
Kansas?
the RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And here's the first baseman, Kale Emshoff. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next
Honestly,
pitch.
just watching the base paths while another person is hitting is kind of
Now
boring.
3-0. The Naturals trying to break this game.
Please
open.
either get me out or
Bottom
get
half
me
of
in,
the
Kale.
fifth. And they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
4-pitch walk.
All right,
the last
Trevor.
one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the
Hit a
zone.
grand salami for
Trevor
me.
Werner now at the plate. That one misses, and it brings home a run.
These new,
So up next, Eric Pena.
what is this, New Balance? These New Balance cleats, I think I might
And
be
the
wrong.
righty fires.
But they just are
Swing lifts
not.
it to shallow left field, and it falls. Runner from third.
But these
in to
new,
score.
these New
It's
Balance
an
question
RBI
mark
single. It's
cleats
6-0.
are not drip, so I might need to change those.
If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Hauls it in. and
These
there's one
ads
away.
are really dumb. I hate them. I need to
Away
get to
here,
the
nobody
majors
on.
as soon
Stepping
as
to the plate
possible.
for Northwest Arkansas, Tyler Maddox. Oh, what a great play.
Oh,
Takes
okay.
it to the bag and out. Nicely done.
That's okay.
Stepping in, the right fielder, number 80. This pitch popped up. Settles under it.
Where is it? Where? Oh,
Settles under it.
I was
makes
like,
the
where is
catch,
it going?
And that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he. Tyler Maddox getting locked in, leading his
Why are we
squad
wearing
in
these
OPS
jerseys
this
again?
season. All eyes on this rising star today. So 2 down. Tyler Maddox digs
That's
in now.
honestly, that would be a
Homered last
really
night.
funny thumbnail.
Added another hit as well. Late swing, fouled off.
With the glasses, looking down, his arms out, spinning. But you know,
Oh, you drove that
that's a nice
And
little
that's a base
double.
hit.
Maybe.
Now
I'm
he
gonna
turns
try
for
for
second.
it.
Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's
We did get a single though.
work on
It's
your
a
breath
stat
and
booster.
find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga
No
with the
gorillas
A's.
are allowed in the premises. What the hell,
Can't
dude?
get there. That should be extra bases.
Please.
The throw in to second.
No.
Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
That monkey sound was
It's been a tough one at the plate for him
unnecessary.
lately. He needed that base hit. Great
Oh?
swing. Not quite enough to leave the
Give it
yard,
to
but
me.
you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and
Oh,
left. Now
my
they've got a
goodness,
good
just
shot
late.
at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Anything but the inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there.
We got it. I accidentally checked my swing early.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play.
No.
What a twin killing.
Can we get a replay on that? Can we get a replay on that, ump? That was really unfortunate. Okay, that one wasn't close. That's unfortunate.
The fourth
It was
inning with
really
the wind surge
close,
at the
but I
dish.
think the ump was right. On for it.
On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. Relay throw to second. He's in there.
Shoot. I'm blowing it
He's
in the
notched 2
outfield.
hits now, both
I'm not
for
used
extra
to the meter.
bases.
I
Rolled over
promise
on
I'm
that
good
one
at the
a bit,
meter, but I'm
still
not used to
managed
it being
put enough
that
behind it
big
that it scooted
and
through
that
the
quick.
infield for a base hit.
So maybe
Now
I
we'll
do
see if
need
they
to
can
upgrade
crack
my
the
arm.
scoreboard first.
A little bit again.
Base hit into right center. And that is going to
Man,
bring the
I could have had so
tying
many
run to the
RBIs.
plate. And that makes it
Unfortunately, I
another
grounded
multi-hit
into a
game
double
for him.
play.
He's had some really good ABs lately. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the... There goes the runner. On the ground to third. Shoble. On to first. That's out number 2. Nice late-breaking slider
Oh?
there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just
That's
saw.
cool.
2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the right. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base
That's
hit.
gonna hit,
Into
yup.
score from third. It's an RBI single.
I
It's 2-1.
my uniform is super dirty.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's ripped into the outfield.
How do I turn off Showtime? I want to make like actually impressive. Oh,
Dives, but can't make the catch. Lead runner holds up there at first and second.
I
with
just ate my
nobody out.
words.
Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact. You can get a lot
This
of
is
hits
not
just
lead
by
off.
hitting the ball hard.
Considering there is a runner on first. However,
Maddox swings
can
through
try.
it for strike 1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. And
So
now
I can
the
get an
tying run is
RBI.
into scoring position. That's a
Oh?
big stolen base. Those 90 feet could
Heart
be
attack?
very consequential in a tight game like this. Skies it to right field. Jenkins.
Unfortunately,
Drops
that's
into
Walker
the glove.
Jenkins.
Runner tags at second. And the
Oh, he
throw's
sucks.
offline. Safe at third.
That's good.
The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. If he has more games like this, a promotion.
A promotion? I hope. I hope they give me a promotion. Unfortunately, I don't think they will. Give me speed. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do target throwing, I guess. We're gonna sim this appearance. We gotta win. That's good. So base running. Early and away games. So that's not good. Right now, I'm just gonna upgrade my... I think my speed is high enough. I think we want better arm accuracy. And fielding, I guess. I'm gonna sim through this date. And then we'll play the last two. Just for time's purposes. Because we're kind of running out of that.
Tyler, Matt.
But
Ralph's Weasel
we'll play
is
some.
your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy, Tyler Maddox. Digging in now,
Ask for
currently a
Stuffy.
top 10 prospect amongst left fielders
Who?
in all of minor league baseball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Nice little single. Nice little knock.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line. Runner on the go.
That's a bad jump. Fortunately,
No throw. He's in there at second with a
it was a
stolen
bad
base.
pitch.
Here it comes. Runner going again. A laser into the outfield. There to make the catch. Here
Oh
comes the
no,
throw.
baby.
Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Maddox, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's too bad. There. I took the first pitch and it was a middle fastball. Thank you, game.
And that one clips the corner. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he
Good
has
take.
to focus now
It
with
was
an
a
0-2
strike.
count. Gotta protect the zone. Even and goes down on strikes.
Okay.
And it's 3 up and
I'm a little bit upset just
runner
with the
at first with 1
circumstances
gone.
of that
And
at bat,
now, Tyler
but that's
Maddox.
okay.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Please don't strike me out.
And here's the 0-2. Lopez. The throw to second.
That's
Double
worse.
play, and that'll do it for the
Okay.
inning.
Brother.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the
That's
left
too
fielder,
bad.
Tyler Maddox. 1 for 3. That misses the zone.
I'm not
and
swinging
that's
at that
ball
one.
That front door curveball
I'm not
backed
a
up a bit
fool.
on the pitcher,
I am.
and he couldn't
However,
quite get it to catch the zone.
I'm not that dumb.
Here comes the 1-0. Up the middle. And
Surely.
it's through for a hit. That keeps the inning going.
Thank you. There.
Digging in
I got
for
a
the
hit.
Naturals. Brady
Don't
McConnell.
worry.
Throw over to the bag. Just back in. Oh, close play. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. Runner on the go. Settles under it. And that's the third out.
Sad.
One runner left aboard as the lead. Trying to keep him alive.
Maybe
here at
I
the
can
bottom
make a
of the
big
ninth.
play here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5,
Oh.
4, 3, and that's
I thought
the
I was
ball
going to
game.
rob a home run, but I didn't. They
This
didn't give
wasn't
me
his
the
best game
opportunity.
ever, but he definitely helped.
321 batting average is kind of crazy. Please call
Now
me
the
up.
left fielder, Tyler Maddox. Making
Tyler
a
Maddox
lot
is him.
of contact
He used to
recently.
go to the
Batting average this month
Triple
over
A?
400. Swing and a drive. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track.
So cheated. I hate getting cheated.
2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Spencer Packard.
Give it to me.
This one the other way. Dives, but it
Oh,
falls,
so
and now
that's
it
an
looks like
RBI.
extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead.
I thought I was going to do something cool, but I
Hey,
didn't.
that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff
I'll take a
single.
base hit, though. A little single.
And now the center fielder, Brady McConnell.
No one better up there.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the move. Here's a fly to left. Labrada. And there's one down.
Get out of here, McConnell. You stink.
One away and a
I'm just
runner
trying to
at
get
first.
in.
Next
I
up
let
for
up
the
a run now.
Naturals,
Get me
Trevor
in. I want to make it up.
Go. Checks the runner. Dives back in safely.
So I got to get into running. I got to get to scoring position
Drive him in. Runner.
if I want to do that.
Trying to move the runner
Oh.
over here. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. And he's back in safely at first after the rundown. Nice
Oh,
elusiveness.
so I'm
Tags the
stupid.
runner for 1. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy
You're
Susie's
hitting a
Body
nuke.
Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
Hot dog? Huh.
Next one's popped in the air into right, Rambush. And a quick out number 1. Coming up to
Hot
the dish
dog
now
water
for
is
Northwest
crazy.
Arkansas,
Get me out of
Tyler
here.
Maddox, 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second.
Get me
And
out of
plenty
here.
time to first.
I want to go home.
Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Travelers, Jan Gomes. This one is labeled. That touches down off the base of the fence.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my arm accuracy as much as I can.
Just a so-so performance at the plate. So
Oh? I'll open that. That seems cool. Open package. Nice. Those look like fire. I'm putting those on. I was yapping about how I didn't like my cleats. So, we gonna change them. 4% boost is nice. However, maybe I'll sim through date. Maybe, just maybe. What gives me the most? Ball handling? Alright. When am I going up? I want to get called up. Hopefully I play in this. That would be cool. Anyways, I am running out of time. So, I'm going to call it there. I will see you guys in episode 7, where hopefully we get called up. Bye-bye.